shit didn't make no sense to it. That's what I be trying to tell him, Shane. But I can't say that because he texts me and says, should I do it? I said, hell yeah, do it. But I didn't think he was going to bail on Lamar that quick. Shane did win that, and you already see that with Murray. You see it with Murray. If y'all don't want y'all voices shared, go ahead and stop it on I got my stream up now. It's gonna be shared.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Uptown Charlotte and rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Lurching closer toward the midway point.
I was in that league for 2 games, won 1 and lost 1. And I said, man, I got the P5, I ain't got time for it.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They're on 21-yard line.
I got beat by Skepso.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Haskins. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet.
Your connection's not so right.
His footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics.
Well,
I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described.
Your mouth
that led to the incompletion.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Haskins.
Ben Bates, come on, baby. Dog follow with your old ass. I looking like Luke Keaton. Put the 59 on him. I didn't know what number to go with him. Since 59 was open. Instantly in my head, I heard BLD go, house call, baby. I told you I traded for some young, slow-ass linebacker from Snort. He's like a diamond in the rough, bro. I can't play man with him, but I can play zone. Man's just everywhere. He's only 5'11". He's got 75 hit power, 82 speed.
On first down, it's Fletcher, and he'll take this into the end.
I don't know. I gave Snort's a good player. It was just he needed a hell of a contract, and I gave him a 3rd to take the contract on. He took him, and I took this guy. He's a star. 22-year-old, 82 speed, 75 hit power, and he starts. He's my 2nd middle linebacker, and he plays right outside linebacker. And I just got another pick with him. He's like, Dev White leads the league in tackles. He's like 3rd in the league in tackles. I fucking missed the extra point. How did I do that?
Auspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. He's just all over the place. On 82 speed.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
It's like 91.
Not sure what this is about. The officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Post this damn stream. And that was good and finally on my foot. No, because then they're going to be like, oh, butt buddies. That should be hilarious.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake.
You know they're in there talking about it. Watch his cheese. Watch his cheese.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And this one
you have no quarterback, man. You ain't making any sense. Tight
end, Rob Gronkowski, and that'll bring up second down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses.
Hold up, tell Mama she's in the kitchen.
The old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering and thought he had a mismatch. But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Too Hollywood. Yeah.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins.
Oh, picked you off twice, dog. We started this game. We're not even 60 seconds in. Rat, big dog. Watch this. Watch this tease that shit. No adjustments. Watch this play. It's just you gotta, if you're gonna call it, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it fast because it's an RPO. Can you hear my voice on the stream?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Hit the play.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon, so that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Didn't even run the ball. What am I doing? One watching.
First down carry for Henry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
From the 45 on second down, Haskins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game.
It ain't like back
He's got
up
to
to
take a
it.
deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play. First down, Lions.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Mid-zone KO.
We saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Come on, Ben Bates, we back at it. Look at that little guy out there. You're going to see him, Shane. What you want to talk about? Ben Bates back in the house, baby.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Look at him. He's just little. He's fucking 82 speed. Look how little he looks out there. Oh, I just picked him again. I'm talking about he's so little, under 6'6" Gronk, it looks funny.
At the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. Give him 53 yards on the ground. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles. So just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 14. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
The 14-yard line.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100.
It's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
2nd and 3. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
You found a places up there?
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Oh, this is not a run. This is a run defense you're playing.
That's all. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
You would have to holler at Shane when you go up in them yonders.
Push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny?
Tiny throwing down, too, in the kitchen, too.
Monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else.
That ain't what he's talking about when he says getting his line with.
They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Play action. Haskins hit, and he lost.
Look at Ben Bates. Fumble recovery, baby. We're taking it to the house.
He takes it into the end zone.
Ben Bates, fumble recovery. Telling you, it's just a fucking turnover magnet. I don't know what it is.
They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right?
No, he has 2 interceptions and a fumble recovery for a touchdown.
Taking it about the
We're not even on the first quarter.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The win. I'm just going to start going for it. I'm just going to start going for 2.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble.
Ben Bates with the tackle.
Back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to
make it right there in front of you.
Another drive together. That's all you can do.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun.
Yeah, but if you know what you want, I'm going to look it up on my side.
But they'll say it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already
You wouldn't let
sacked him
somebody
once.
hold you
Now
like
they get in
that
there and
over
knock
the
another
Saul.
one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule
How
being
money
gone
open?
makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down.
I picked him again with Devin White. Let's go. I'm lurking everything, baby.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already...
I'm picking everything. That's Devin White, though, 97 XL.
Back in the days, probably back before you were born. If you're started through 4 in the first half,
hell
no.
no.
More for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. he's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
It's a gain of 19 down 2-19.
No, if he don't give you Bush and Simmons, don't send him. You're Friday from Simmons.
It's a sudden change situation.
He won't send you all that.
It on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Quarterback sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Nobody did. Weasel got him late.
This defense porous so far
Weasel got
in
him
this
in like
first
the early
quarter. They
20s.
face another 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Oh, that was your cheap ass phone.
His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
By the time you realized it, he was already 3 runs in.
So now the Panthers making the decision. They're going to go for 2. And now we've got a stoppage and a timeout here called by the defense. It's their first of this first half as they look to regroup and hopefully stop the 2-point conversion coming up. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They're going to try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Panthers 25, Lions nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I've robbed myself of a shit ton of points.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
A gain of 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw, Haskins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins, and that's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Wow, there was another Ben Bates pick that I fucking moved out so well.
On the first quarter, the Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Throwing again, here's Haskins. And that is incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
I'm so salty.
Haskins not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for this. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And he'll let it. It's caught.
Oh, why did I do that? I swatted for the ball. Dumbass.
Alan Lazard, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I do if it's somebody like deep down deep. I don't want to. Actually, I could try to get nothing when you're deep in the ball. We get a flag every time. Flag.
There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
People watching this. Are two of them you all?
With the kickoff honors following the touchdown. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly...
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Me or
well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He just smacked Tripp.
After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
This is a tutty. Watch the safety. Yeah, that's a tutty.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And
that's a tutty.
That's
a tutty. Yeah. What's that safety, Shane? Half call, baby.
An 80-yard touchdown, and the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed.
You see how he looked like he was cheating in? He looked different. Sorry if I still missed that bitch. Oh my God. Yes.
Because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front.
Bro, I don't know what it's blowing. I think it's like 7 or 8, but it's going like diagonal the opposite way, and I overcompensate for it and still fucking
take it in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
I lost it just in this game. I've won it once. What, baby?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender.
Dog can't catch it. 40-yard play by Derrick Henry. And fucking call that
maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
After the penalty, it's Henry. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Derrick Henry, the ball.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on second down. Haskins going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Hold up.
Third down. Here's Haskins. Able to find Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
First down, Detroit.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
6-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Haskins going to throw again. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Lions on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And now here is another interception.
That looks so terrible.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Yeah,
if you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Dude, ever since they put, I got Bazooka on Max Strip, he overthrows catch. I hate it.
You'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right
now. The bitches was fucking pinpoint die.
Absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Alright, Sean, you still watching?
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Roughing the passer.
Well, they'll get the yardage,
they're giving me the same. They just called it roughing the passer.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So the yellow flag came out,
yeah,
and
but
that
once
leads
Madden
to
gets
a new
once
set
one
of
gets
downs for
updates,
this
they delete
offense.
something.
1st and 10.
So PlayStation shit.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They find some open field here. The 20. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5.
What is it? Once you're up 40, you can't score no more offensive touchdown.
Play there for Carolina. 41 yards.
The 6-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try the left side. It's Fletcher. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 88. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
And goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
It's now 4th down and goal.
Juan Short is
Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
You know what I've been doing to people who run into my kicker on purpose?
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
So like when it gives me the penalty, when I kick it inbounds, like them brain dead motherfuckers,
The Lions
I kick it short so they gotta run it out or they, you know what I'm saying, they ain't thinking, they can back off of it.
On the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly. That is so frustrating.
Some of them brain dead motherfuckers be literally be getting under it and running it out. Like smacking, fumble.
Great place to run some of your best offense.
Home momentum or even, you know, want to play the games out
Turned the
there.
ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins.
Oh my God,
my
that's what they're
goodness,
trying to do that
another
outright shit on me.
interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with.
I hate that. I went DeAndre Hopkins on that. They should get the player the yards for that shit. Look at dog. He unpausing on me with his bitch ass already.
The referee. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good.
41, Lions 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez
This
on
would
to
be
kick
the
it
hike
away.
man. Hike and block.
Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now the second down throw on target. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
In the morning.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Lions.
Haskins will throw. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds.
I hate dog words. These plays that before we pull out these hitters. I know that last one was a good play, just the way everybody took off on the opposite side of the field.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Byron Murphy.
Throwing again. Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
A minute 15 left and a half.
Haskins back to the air. He's got the hook up to Lazard.
Haskins.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks. Like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Oh, no, yeah, gotta go to 4-6 on there. I apologize ahead of time.
As the clock will stop with
4-6
37
in red
seconds to
zones and
play
must.
in this first
My
half.
defense restart all kind of shit this 4-6. Especially the runs and shit.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And
yeah, I got these two looking DTs too, man.
Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, it's Haskins. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Complete to
Alan Lazard as the first half is winding down.
Luther
And the Lions
Views
are able
out.
to draw a bit closer.
No, okay.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at
10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Kevin King there defensively.
Gotta go give him Chuck Fletcher the ball in meaningless time. It's like it's fucking
from the
hurt.
25.
Looking at your way, Swift.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Off to me. You better go on sides, though.
Bradley
Better
Pinion
shift.
set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
At the 5-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. This is caught, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 5-yard touchdown. As his guys continue to pour it on.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
He didn't notice I was just giving him the ball that position. I'm getting the rock much, man. He's like, I got him in between. So I traded for Hamler, and then Hamler was Devin, and this guy just like, he was like in one of those positions where he was kind of like baiting, and he's going out for routes, and Hamler would get open. He's 93 speed, 94 excel. I just haven't dead him. He's 80 overall, 23 years old. Just give him the rock, you know what I'm saying?
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 27-yard line.
On 2nd and very short, Haskins. And his throw is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. He'll get this to Lazard. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
If I had something else. I asked you the other day if you had Fortnite still.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position.
Okay,
yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. They worked very well there for a first down.
Fights off the defender. And now the spin. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. 2nd and 14. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Out of the gun now on third down. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that will be
Hamler, that's you, big dog.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Akella Witherspoon. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8,
Number 21.
are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good.
It's
Second and 8 coming up. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League.
Good old stick. Shane, draw it up just like this. I'm going to show you how to do it right here.
Lions 14.
Here's second and 8.
Oh, yeah.
This will caught right around the 6. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time. Because this game, and now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
Look like man because both his corners chased my guys across the field.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
Man, oh man, I'm beating out on anybody
Taking it about the 1.
It was the craziest.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Gunsling. I threw 3 interceptions in like the first quarter. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a run type game.
Ready to kick off their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They begin with Henry.
I don't realize I got 3 guys that designated for
to the 24. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Throwing on second and 14. Haskins. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Walk with you, dog. You know you're slow.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Operating from the gun. Haskins. That's complete to Lazard.
Your old ass.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5. At the 40
from the gun. Haskins. And now
Another
interception.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that was Springboard shit. I've never seen that.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
Brings up second and 7.
I'm from Eastern Heights, Pennsylvania.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Sorry, you don't have Warzone downloaded? I should play that with them. I mean, trios.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Room to run past midfield. He's at the 30, 20, and he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions 18. A big play there for the Panthers. Big run here in the 4th as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offense coordinator, let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's finish them off with the running game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
The old school big boy brick ups over here.
And made a really nice play.
It sounds like a 747 outside the window.
3 yards shy of the
Yeah, I
first
still
down
have the same
marker.
one I got
Now
too.
it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh, nice one.
Another run here with Sanders. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Brings up 4th and 1.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further.
Solo around the zombies.
You can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
From what I've seen over the camera, it's a little different.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. The game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Lions
Won't
1st
play
down.
game.
They'll run with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I can't tell you last time I played a game that
That's
was
now
awful.
30 yards between
Really?
those last 2 plays.
Maybe back in the day when 2K My Player first came out.
Guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
2nd and 5.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On the carry.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Ben Bates with a tackle in the backfield. That is everywhere.
The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. That's to his running back, complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team.
It looks so bad, didn't it?
Guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but
I don't want to get him
this
hurt.
one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Fairbairn good with the extra point.
I wanted to try to
As they
kill
make the
Derrick
score
Henry,
just
I
a
know, and I
slight
couldn't,
bit
but-
more respectable here in
Yeah,
the
I wish
final
big
quarter
time.
of play.
He said, I can't believe you. He said, I can't believe you missed it.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Come on, dog, kick his muffler off. Don't shoot me a message, just kick the ball. I don't know. He's just not kicking the ball off. 23
And
seconds
following the
left.
touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
He freaks out on me. He's calling me a fucking cracker. This, that, and the other. He don't do that myself. Take a fucking play, dog, for her.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play
GG.
in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points.
We got a
that
dog
they did.
footer.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball.